Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Stanford Cardinal and the TCU Horned Frog. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth might be small, but it is mighty. Seating 46,000 fans, the purple smoke, the engine horn blaring, the Frogs get it going on game day in Fort Worth. Guys, back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. Stanford ready to kick it away to start this game. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Running inside, it's Payne. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
They'll go right back to him. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Craig. It's complete to the right. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
Looking to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. No chance to run, but still a good game.
Hey, man, I played with Tiki Barber and the Giants, Frank Gore and the 49ers, LaDainian Tomlinson in the Senior Bowl. These guys wanted to catch passes in our offense. Even though they knew sometimes they were the 3rd or 4th read in the progression, they were hoping I was going to throw them a football. And it is so nice as a quarterback to know that you've got running backs like that want to be involved in the passing game.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
And the Horned Frogs are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Good timing on the quick out. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Well, this tight end's really good at finding soft spots and zones. It's not just working over the middle of the field either, but also on the perimeter of the field. And that time, as soon as he releases off the ball, he knows there's no one following me, running with me. This must be zone coverage. Where can I post up and make this easy for my quarterback? He finds that spot. It's a nice gain by the offense.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Here's the pressure. Slides to the ground after picking up the first. Great play on 2nd and short. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Back to throw, it's Craig. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Takes the easy one to the back. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
And that's the beauty of playing zone coverage, man. Everybody has vision on the quarterback. So when he drops to throw and that ball comes out, you should break. As soon as his hand separates from the football, he does, sees the running back in the flat, runs up, and makes sure he gets no yards after that catch.
Zips it out to his man.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Fires into the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Payne. Drives into the defense, and they get him down after a pickup of 3 to the 16. They're going to run just about their entire opening script on the first drive of the game. 12th play coming up on 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. He'll be brought down at the 12-yard line. Not enough for the first down. And let's see if they try to convert on 4th. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. Quarterback making checks. Trying to keep this drive alive. He's going out for the first down. He might get a few bonus yards if they call that a face mask. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And the Horned Frogs trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. To throw, it's Craig. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! First points of the day are on the board.
This had to be the game where he put the dude in who can actually throw. He ain't put the speed dude in. I don't understand it, man.
You march the field 75 yards and put 6 on the board. You can't.
Why wait till you play me to actually put your good players in the game?
He'll bring it out. It's Hall. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Davis. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job.
As soon as he got the handoff, it was somebody already on him.
Making the big tackle.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Got his man on the right. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Cardinal coming off that big pass back to the line. Running inside. It's Davis. There's some room. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Stanford gets set to snap it on first down. This time he wants to throw. Takes the easy completion. Plows through the defense. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
Will, you're trailing into games. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break it.
Touchdown, Stanford! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's Craig. Quick completion on the outside.
All right.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Right back to the well. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down.
You drifted too far.
Great pressure by this defense.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Cardinal offense takes the field ready to attack. They evened things up the last time they had him. The defense helped them out and a chance to go on top with this drive. They'll ride Davis here. Turning it on. He's at the 10, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Cardinal. Saw a crease, nothing but green grass and opportunity, and he flashed through it for 6.
And when you can get 30-plus yards out of your running back and he can make big plays like this, man, it's hard to call a lot of passes. I'm just going to feed this guy the rock.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the 3rd sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
Complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Craig. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Off to the races.
I knew it. I was trying to adjust it.
He is it. Touchdown, TCU.
Box got 4 to one side. We got to go nickel. I mean, not nickel. We got to go cover 9 on that.
Locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
The extra point here would tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they
We got to go 9 if he go box.
Build momentum, a 78-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Hall. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
Yeah, we got to go 9 if he go box.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. He goes out of bounds. They'll mark him right at the 30-yard line. That's the kind of play that can give a drive momentum.
And we've seen him do it by land, right? They've been handing him the football, and he's been finding space, making some plays, and now he does it by air. They find him, throw him the football, proving to be a dual threat. This is a guy they like to feature in this offense because he'll continue to make big plays.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Holt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
It must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. They work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Working the middle. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
QBs and wide receivers spend all offseason together throwing the football in air. I mean, really developing that chemistry and timing. Understanding, I get man coverage, I'm throwing this to you right now.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be.
He didn't get a chance to stack, and I didn't get a chance to step into it.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Looking to throw again. This time on target. Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
10,000 changes, get your ass an apartment. That's just the starter kit.
On the move. He's
Just change. Let it moves like Beth Harmon and the Prince Charming.
This QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without
But you got Jim there.
Timeout taken by TCU. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Say that, never even checker. What the fourth is Aaliyah's records.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Runs it into the house. Touchdown!
Say that then, Maybach Benz with me in the back.
Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, and this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this myself. I'm going to use my wheels and put up 6 on the board. He did just that.
And he puts through the extra point. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback.
Can't stick with me.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Good pickup, a little
Just
bit
casually
short of
walked
steps.
right around him.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The Horned Frogs can really attack on this second and short. They'll send the back in motion. Scanning the field, it's Craig. Throws for the tight end. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. Bringing it back. He's at the 40.
Let's go, defense!
Showing off the hands on the pick and then the nifty moves on a terrific
Peekaboo.
return.
And he makes a play.
Let's go, defense.
Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
It's going to be R1 square circle.
Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Running back on my side. I got it. If not, I'm robbing.
Dropping back, it's Craig. With the catch, it's Payne. Still on his feet at the 45. He'll be stopped and forced
They
out
is
of
for
bounds.
strong.
Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
Well, they're going to try to get this guy the football as many ways as they can. You're going to see it, obviously, in the running game, but here doing a nice job in the pass game, too. Leaking him out of the backfield, working the right side of the field. That's a nice game by the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Oh, he's ready to take a shot.
Good shit.
Slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
The run inside.
Good shit.
And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. On third down, he drops to throw. Quickly.
I knew that fucking.
That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. Clock stops momentarily for the first down.
I'm gonna jump it.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Real
pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
The defense just gets their 4th sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week too. So you needed some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Craig. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this
you got a punt or a field goal.
Down right there. When it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And he had just enough to will that one home. Down to a 1-possession game, 24-17.
He hit that hoe.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg.
Slow, loud, and banking.
And
I'll
he did it
live
with
my
ease.
song.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Timeout is called by the Cardinal. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. TCU calls its second timeout. They'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half.
That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. Nice job, man. Getting tackles for losses, getting sacks. It makes it easy to play defense. You know what else does? Forcing a 3rd and long where you know they got to throw the football like they got right here.
And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long coming up. Unloads to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Gents, the cream is rising to the top here 7 weeks in. Let's take a look at today's action. We start with Baylor taking on the Syracuse Orange.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock.
Triangle.
I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
That's caught. It's Davis. There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a first down.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Under fire. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it first down at the 42.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. The defense set them up with a turnover, and now to try to cash it in. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Craig. The quick out. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. A 51-yard field goal is not really unreasonable in terms of range, but they'll try to convert on 4th down. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, going to the air.
Got him.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
Well, that play never had a chance. On 4th down, they're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity to step up and get rid of that football. Give the defense credit, man. Tremendous aggression there on 4th.
Stanford's offense heads out, hoping to move the ball on this drive. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or hide. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Caught behind the line. It's Shaw. At the 45 on its way. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the whistle, it's 1st and 5 for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Hall. Hall down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense.
Could be an alley. Headed to the end zone. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
David, I mean, you can take your hands away from your eyes. At this point, this thing is just defense optional. This is atrocious. Nobody wants to tackle in this game. Nobody wants to take an angle. It's another long touchdown. Great job by the running back. But when are these defenses going to show up?
Yeah, it's frustrating. It's hard to watch, man. Just we've got to get lined up, make sure you're in the right gap. You can't jump out of your gap. You can't guess. And these defenses, they're giving up big plays, and those are the ones that will kill you because it's points right away. And a lot of points in this football game, and these coordinators, they're not real happy right now.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it, throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Paul, you gotta understand that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively, I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on the side of football.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll run it.
100,000, my wrist. 10,000, 10,000, my wrist.
It's got to feel good as an offense, knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around and hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yards.
I cannot forget the things that you've done for me.
Come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They got him on the ground. Great tackling by this D to stop him short of the first down marker.
Baby, can do. I got too much on my mind right now.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own
right now.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. And they gambled in their own
ball for me.
Over on downs, and now the other offense
ball for me, yeah.
That's a gutsy call, and
ball
I know
for
the
me.
analytics world says to go for it more often, but when
ball
you're
for
in your own
me,
territory,
yeah.
and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And the quickest way to blow up the run game is those interior big boys. Those defensive tackles getting in the backfield really quickly and making that ball hurt.
Man, that D tackle was in the backfield in a hurry. The big man is nimble.
Nimble, fast, quick, athletic. That's just all words you describe defensive line.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays.
Maybe some room here. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford! No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Ball for me.
And this is why you consistently run the football.
Ball for me,
Steady
yeah.
guy, you can break the long touchdown runs.
Ball
nice
for
job
me.
breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest.
Ball
getting in
for
the
me,
long
yeah.
touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good.
Yeah, right there back. That shit jamming.
Offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off by a terrific 26-yard touchdown run.
Baby, getting used. I got too much on my mind right now. Baby, send it right now. I got too much on my mind right now. Baby, send it, get us, baby, 100,000. Ooh,
TCU will send its
for me.
offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again. He leaves it with the back. And a decent game.
My wrist. 30,000 to 30,000.
Hey, we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature. They're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hand, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yardage. This defense, they knew about him, but now they're finding out about him.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Baby getting juiced. I got too much on my mind right now.
They just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
Looking for a man. It's Craig. Makes a catch. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
But the sleigh light.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Payne. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run.
Pretty please, baby, gonna up his money.
Give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
Baby, I'm done juice. I got too much on my mind right now. Own it.
Not able to hook up there.
I got too much on my mind right now. Baby, 100,000.
They're coming every angle. Everybody's coming. They've got
Fall
to win the
for
whole
me.
day. Can somebody please get my back?
Fall for me, yeah.
This offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Going to try to get it himself. At the 20, he's got space.
We trying to click and
gets the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his target
got it.
down the middle.
I knew it was some type of something. They sat on it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Defense
I can't get that. I'm going to have to turn the what's name off because I can't get him to trigger.
Play of the third quarter. Right around the halfway
I might have to
point of
click the left
season,
one.
neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. And we're just about ready to go with the final quarter. So we open the final period with a third down play. He'll try to get to the marker himself. That defensive front just flat whipped him as they knock him down for a big loss.
That's got to hurt if you're the offense, because you're thinking with this quarterback and his size and his athleticism, that's going to be an easy first down pickup on the option play. But how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him at the line of scrimmage?
On fourth down, looking to pass.
Came right at him.
It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
And, man, a lot of times it's hard to outrun that blitz, and they bring pressure. They push him outside of the pocket. Nice job covered in downfield. Nobody open. He can't find a place to go with the football, and this is exactly what you should do. Keep hunting. Keep chasing. They finally catch him. Get the big sack on fourth down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Strong, firm tackle.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on. Bottling him up, that's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
Play defense.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38.
Middle of the product, get the top of me. Dun, rolling up that broccoli. Do is think that broccoli. Wanna leave with me?
TCU ready to crank things up on this drive. The defense got the stop. They could have used a few more of those earlier. Still a big deficit here late. And
Just wait on it.
Settled in to stop that one for a short game.
Oh yeah.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball
without
underneath the middle of the field,
suffering.
rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be
The
hard
paid
now
by
for this
loving
offense to claw their
hands.
way back in this one.
But then don't keep from turning fans. Gotta wrap him.
Down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10.
Take my paradise
Back in motion, try to
on
clear the
her.
picture. Here's a heat.
On him.
Excellent pursuit by this defense as he barely
With
gets
my
back to the line of
paradise
scrimmage.
on her.
It's just so nice to have a
Hey,
QB under center
paradise
nowadays in football. You
on
can trust these guys. You
earth.
put so much on their
Oh,
plate, and you
take
tell
my
them, they'll get
paradise
positive yards when it's
on
there. And a
earth.
lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. They tried to get the defense going the wrong way with the counter, but nothing doing.
Aggressive defense, attacking
It's
defense.
easy
You want anything with
if
those
you
counters, but it wasn't
believe.
successful in this play. Defensive line,
Some people
linebackers,
live
everybody
in
dialed in. They see what's
misery.
going on. They diagnose it, go downhill, hit 'em right
I
in the middle.
deserve a place. You and I are free. For real thinking unity.
Motion from the back.
Cause I don't
Breaking
want
out the
to
jet sweep.
get to my
He
want
is
this
denied.
thing
Cannot
to
get to
lie.
the
I'll
first
take
down
my
marker, and it's fourth
paradise
down
on
coming.
her.
Timeout is
I
called by
take
the
my
Cardinals. That's their
paradise
first.
on her.
They still have a couple of
I
timeouts to
take my
work with in this
paradise
final quarter.
on her. I take my paradise on earth.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
Got
down.
him.
And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the
He
drive
was
on
fat
down.
next to me.
And see, I have no problem being aggressive
Get
near
to
midfield. I got no
mine. I
problem
want
whatsoever. You get
this
stuffed,
thing
but I think you have to
alive.
show
Just send the heat on
your
him.
team like we're going to be
It's
aggressive.
on
We're going to
her.
continue to try to make it, even in the second half
I
when things are
take my
getting tight.
paradise on her.
There's a crease. Picks up the first down. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. Trying the run, it's Davis. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again. Get it to their running back. Try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal. They build this lead here in the 4th, and man, has this been a long time coming as this brutal losing streak is close to ending.
And there's so many targets to focus on and so many elite playmakers, and they just lost him. They lost the running back out of the backfield. He catches the football, does the rest, takes it into the end zone. What a nice weapon to have on your team.
And the extra point was good. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass.
Wonderful day.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
And then no, that's a night that the right.
The Horned Frogs offense takes the field, ready to get going. What a
We got
turn that last
we.
drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
And those are frustrating because you think you might get points, and then your defense.
We having a celebration. Time to stay high.
Complimentary football type deal. The offense
And
now
the frying pan got to
this
real.
defensive hope.
No doubt.
Look on the grill, the
They've
little
got to
boo
play with a little bit more
boo.
urgency here, knowing they've got to
Everything
get
is
that
for
one back
real.
before
Wake
they
up,
drive
wake
it.
up, wake up. It's
Picked
the
up
first
2
of the
yards on
month.
that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Not
Wake
a
up,
whole
wake
lot
up,
of
wake up.
progress
It's the
made there
first
on
of the
short run.
And this
month.
defense is
Listen,
more than
come
happy with the offense
on.
running the football. They've done a great job today. I mean, they've really made this offense work so hard, earn everything they've got, and that's why this lead is ballooned like it has.
They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Makes the grab. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time
I tried to tag his ass.
picks up the 1st.
Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job scrambling that time. Nothing open. He didn't panic. He saw some green grass. He was able to get outside, away from the defense, get upfield, pick up the 1st down. That play is going to help their momentum. They need more scramble plays like that from him.
Rushes on him. Got his man in the middle.
And it's all about coachable moments, and obviously they have not had a ton of success throwing the ball in this game, but as a coach, I think you're just looking for positives, like that play right there, even late in the game, taking your steps, making the right read, an accurate throw, positive plays that you can build upon offensively for the next game.
Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd field goal, this one a 37-yard. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.